All right, YouTube, Facebook, Courtney, Eric, Truman Steemers. Today is February the 9th. Today is Tuesday. We're out here on our first and only job of the day. This is a new customer, found me from YouTube. They wanted to get the hardwood floors back to a good condition without the sanding, and that's when we come in play. So what I did, I came out last week, like all my hardwood jobs, I always do an estimate, measure the floors, evaluate the floors, and that's when I make the best decision of what the floors need. So on this floor, we're gonna do a clean and recoat. And the reason why, in some of these areas, like right here, we got some worn out areas right here coming in. And this is just normal on any hardwood floor. So I can still see the polyurethane is still standing up on these floors, but in certain areas it is wearing out, okay? So then come over here around the island, especially right here. So you guys are gonna see a big difference once we lay down the refinisher and then buff it out, and then all of this. So the customer did a great job moving the furniture. So what we're gonna do, me and Eric are gonna start over here first. I always start at our furthest point, work ourselves out. So we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning the dining room, the foyer, the living room, buff it out, dry buff it, then put down the coat, let it dry, and then once we're done with that, then we're gonna start on this side. And I brought me some furniture sliders, so it'll make the sliding easier. So I keep a bunch of these on my truck. So when it's time to move certain pieces of furniture, it's easy to slide and we're not dragging it across the floor. Like see right here where it's really worn out, that refinisher is gonna bring these floors back to life. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started because after this, I actually have 2 more estimates to do, and that will be our day. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm about to apply the finish to the floors, but I want to show you, I just want to show you how good the floors look with just the cleaning. So if you look really close right here, look at that right there. You can actually see where I stopped and looking at the rest of the floors, because we have not cleaned any of this yet. So all this is being waited to be cleaned before we put down the finisher. But just look at the floors, how it restores the floors and it just cleans the floor. This is why cleaning is so valuable, and especially with hardwood floors, because a lot of companies would just come in and just screen it. All they're doing is just scratching up the top surface and just recoat it, but they're not cleaning the floors. They're not removing the contaminants and all the dust particles that's in the floors. And that's what we do. We have a two-step system where we use our dirt dragon first to take out all the as much soil as possible, and then we come back with our OP machine and a special pad to take out any soil or particles that are still left in the wood and also in the grain of the woods. So just by looking at these floors, you can see just a big difference. And we haven't even put the finish down yet. And I've actually had some jobs where I would do the cleaning, and some people say, you know what, don't even put the finish down. I like the way it looks already. So this is just cleaning, okay? So this is why we take our time. This is why we use special methods and techniques and also products to make sure we get the best results as possible. All right, guys, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and apply the finish to the floors. Let that dry. While it's dry, we're going to go ahead and start cleaning over there. And then by the time it's finished drying, I'm going to buff it out and then bring the furniture back. And then we'll be able to finish that area over there. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys, look at this. This is the first coat of our refinisher, and the customer just came upstairs from the basement to take a look, and she is so happy with the results. Also said she has 3 neighbors that are interested in the services as well, so they're waiting to see hers, and then they're gonna probably reach out to me, and they probably will, because most of our work is from repeats and referrals. So anyway, guys, I wanted to come over here and show you this room, okay? But if you look really close, I did this on purpose. I did not want to finish this side right here because I wanted you to see the difference, okay? And this is almost dry. It's not fully dry, so maybe about another 10 minutes it'll be fully dry. But these are the results that we are getting right here. So you can see the part that we cleaned, but this is why I suggested that we recoat these floors, because again, it brings these floors back to life. And especially with the polyurethane is starting to wear off, we're adding more to it. Oh my goodness. Then what I'm going to do next is come back with my high-speed buffer and a polishing pad and polish everything out. So you can see right here, no finish. See all that good finish over there? Come over here, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys, stay tuned. right, guys, we are done. All right, guys, let's come take a look at it. I can see what you can step on it. Now the only part that you can't step on is right there under that table.
Okay.
Just let that sit for maybe another hour because I put the third coat over there. But you guys can take a walk through here, and it came out amazing.
It's squeaky. Take your tennis shoes off.
Oh. We'll make it. This will be their reason to take your shoes off.
Yeah. Remember the area that was worn out right here?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Looks good.
Looks great. Came out amazing.
Yeah, it looks good.
This right here.
Yeah, this was nice because it's been covered
Yeah.
for 15
Yeah.
years. But yeah, no, that's good.
All the way through here. Remember this area right here through the kitchen and also right here that was really worn out?
Yeah.
And that's why I went with 3 coats.
Yeah, because over here,
Yeah,
we
oh,
noticed
that
this
way,
morning,
yep.
it's like, as soon as we move the furniture, it's like,
Wow.
oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yeah. Yeah, because this was it. This was bad over here.
Yep.
Yeah, this is good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, this area here.
Came out really good. Now with the furniture,
What can't we walk, you said?
over there. Just stay over there for at least an hour. Over here, when we put the furniture back, we put it exactly where we need it because it takes up to 12 hours to cure.
Okay.
So do not move the furniture until at least 12 hours.
We
Okay.
won't bother until tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, to tomorrow. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much, and hopefully your neighbors are happy with it, and they can send them.
Post that or send me those pictures that you've taken.
Yes, I will. Yep.
She said I wanted to, she asked me to send her pictures.
All right. All right, guys. They're happy. I'm happy. See you in the next one.
I didn't see it.